Hi everyone and welcome to Chanjal's World. Well, today I'm here with a vlog video. This is not a pre-planned video. This is a very short notice video because there were a certain incidents that I saw and I thought I should share my point. So before I get into the video, let me tell you that we do have a blog, chanjalsworld.com, wherein I post in my stories, my poetries, my art, my reviews, my blogs, my vlogs. So if you're interested, please do visit chanjalsworld.com. If there is any query that you need to make, we do have a contact page where you can leave your message and I will get back to you. So back to the video. Well, I'm sure all of you are aware of the current state of the world. We are affected by this pandemic, that is this coronavirus pandemic. And also at the same time, there are these tensions between countries in the name of beliefs. There are these political elections and campaigns going on the other side. And I would rather see it as a cherry on the cake. There was this message that I got in the morning that, it's a sort of forward, which said, we hope that after all these tensions regarding this coronavirus settles, that humans understand human values. I found that truly funny. I mean, right now we are going through this pandemic, haven't got an idea on how this will end, where this will end, when this will end. And we don't understand human value. And I truly wonder who is hoping for humans to realize human value when this gets over. I mean, isn't that really funny? So I thought I will share this thing. I don't know how many people would accept this, how many people would go against this video, but I thought I should voice myself. Do you realize that geographical boundaries, this religion, politics doesn't actually exist? This is the message basically that coronavirus is trying to tell us. When coronavirus affects a person, it doesn't see if you're an Indian or a Chinese or an American or a French. All it sees is that you're a human. It doesn't see that which political party you follow or which religion you are in. Coronavirus doesn't care. All it cares is that you should be a human. It can do its part. That's it. And basically, it is just trying to exist. Once it gets into your system, it can exist. That is all what it is looking into. So doesn't this actually unwrap the fact that nature sees us as humans, not Indians, not of a particular religion, not someone who follows a political party, or not someone who does right and wrong, just humans. Nature sees Earth as land, water, air, and animals living on it. Yes, we do belong to the animal kingdom, so whether you accept it or not, we are animals as well. If dinosaurs can be extinct, what do you think chances of humans are to become extinct? This is a warning God is giving. I'll tell you how it's a warning. Coronavirus is said to be a very fragile virus that can't stand heat, that can't stand chemicals. And the irony is that India, being a country in the tropical belt of the earth, where there are extreme climates here, like extreme heat, extreme cold, and yet we are one among the most affected countries in the world. And yet there are people around the world fighting in the name of geographical boundaries, religion, and politics. Don't you think coronavirus is doing the killing job for us? We have to make it tougher, is it? And the funny part is that people are fighting and killing each other for a concept that doesn't exist. I mean, geographical boundaries are made by humans, religion is made by humans, politics are made by humans, and we are killing those things that doesn't actually exist. If human race gets wiped off from the face of earth, will India, China, America exist? Or will it only be land and water? Think. If dinosaurs Dinosaurs can become extinct. What are our chances? Okay, this is just my explanation. I don't know how many of y'all would agree, how many of y'all would understand. Let me talk about geographical boundaries. When humans started evolving into this brilliant civilized people, were there countries? Countries were formed for organizing a society, not for you, not for me, it's for the society as a whole. If you are happy in a place where there is no boundaries, that is all that matters. So, geographical boundaries existed for organizing a society. That's it. Culture happened for organizing a society, not for you, not for me. So, in actual, if you see Earth from a satellite point of view, can you see these boundaries? No, you can't, because it doesn't exist. It is all land, water, air. That's it. You can see clouds, you can see water, you can see land. No geographical boundaries because they don't exist. Second, religion. Every religion has a God. True. God has all the powers. God is a creator. God is thinking about your good. This is what all religion says, right? Yeah. Then what is the problem? Whether you follow one belief, whether you follow the other belief, basically if your goal is God, why is it a problem that the other has to follow my belief? I don't understand. Let me tell you another example. We all have a name, right? But it's not the name that everyone calls me. Like for example, my daughter calls me Mama. My mother calls me Mole. Mole is like deer in Malayalam. So whether my daughter calls me Mama or my mother calls me Mole, it refers to me, right? So whether you call God as Allah or you call as Krishna or you call as Jesus, basically it is God. Then what is the point in wanting someone else to follow our religion, or what is the point in insulting someone else's beliefs? You all have to, like for example, if a child has to clear a 10th standard exam, whether you study on your own or whether you go for tuitions or whether you get extra training, tuitions and schools and extra training, the point is to clear 10th standard, right? So if all religion are asking you to believe in God, then what is the point in fighting in the name of that? To be very honest, I truly wonder, God must be wondering, like, what is going on? I exist in all religion, and why are they fighting? Even God wouldn't understand. There are people insulting each other's beliefs, this religion is that is religion is that. Really? Yaar, if that religion is established, many people are following it, it is because through that method they can reach God. Same as yours. What is the point in insulting? It's like, you buy a nice dress and say, my dress is better than yours. It's as silly as that. And the irony is that God exists. Religion is a myth. Religion is what people made so that we find a method to reach God, to believe in God, to understand how God works. Religion is just a methodology to understand God. That is it. It doesn't actually exist. As there's a famous, line saying that you cut a Hindu's line, vein, and you cut a Muslim's vein, you cut a Christian's vein, all the blood is red. Same point. You can't differentiate. You can't differentiate babies if they are, when you grow up, you have this dressing that is different, that basically denotes to you've got bindi in Hindu, and such kind of cross in Christians. There are certain ideologies that can, refer you to a certain religion. But newborn babies, you take 3 newborn babies from 3 different religions and keep them, besides. Now distinguish. Can you do that? Because religion doesn't exist. God does. It doesn't care how you devote yourself into believing God. The ultimate destination is God. If you believe in God, no matter what religion you follow. Next, politics. Okay, I'm not saying much about politics because my point of view of politics is completely different. Distribution of power is the main reason to whole of the problems in this world. So basically, the distribution of power itself is something I don't basically agree, because if you see, nature hasn't made one particular species powerful. If lions and tigers are made, like physically strong, then humans are intellectually strong. So there is a balance everywhere. So I am someone who believes in balance. So I am not in a position to say about power, but let me tell you this. The one reason why coronavirus have bombarded in certain parts of India is because of the election campaigns. For whom did you basically, expose yourself to this deadly virus? What did you think? That this virus will think, oh my God, you follow this particular political party, I can't affect you? There were people celebrating, literally celebrating on the streets. You want to celebrate at your home? Fine. That's okay. You are celebrating something you believe is true. Okay. On the streets, what were you thinking? The main fact right now is humans versus nature. It is said that coronavirus is formed in China. I'm not sure on all that. But humans were the reason why this pandemic started. Now the whole world, that the whole species of humans are paying for it. That is important. Please open your eyes and see what is real, what exists. Myth can disappear in a matter of seconds. Reality doesn't change. I truly hope I wasn't very emotional and I wasn't very, outbursting, because I was quite emotional when I read that and I saw all this. I don't understand the point why people don't see there is, they're fighting for things that doesn't exist, that is not relevant. I don't know how many people would laugh at this video and say, what is wrong with this lady? And how many people would say, yeah, what she said is right. But if I could touch one person's heart, if I could make one person realize that, okay, what she said is true, I would be happy that I made something, good today. As I would consider it as my good deed. So I hope you enjoyed this video. More than you enjoying this video, I truly hope you realize this fact and don't be a part of people who commit this mistake again and again. It is a test time right now the nature is giving us. If we understand what is important and what is real, our existence is real. Remember, if dinosaurs can be wiped off, we are nothing. So I hope all of you stay safe at home. All of you, whoever are infected by this deadly virus, recovers. I hope God blesses the whole world. I hope we get a world that is a much happier place to live in after this deadly virus subsides. Have a good day. Bye-bye.